Hello folks, welcome to the Friday Update Show. Let's get talking about Andy Burnham. Andy Turncoat Burnham, let's be more specific, right? So, less than a week ago, he was saying that he was going to listen to people and their concerns about migration, and he was posed at a cliffs of Dover looking over, blah blah blah, very kind of gimmicky, and I knew it was a gimmick. When I seen him posing, doing that thing, looking across to Cali or whatever, right, guess what, I knew he was going to turncoat, and instead of we're on it, we're dealing with a case, we're controlling it. Come on in, get your iPad, get your benefits, get your free house, get your bills paid off, happy days, excelente, enjoy Free Britain, the biggest softest wet sponge ever. And then also, Mr. Andy Burnham is actually on a listening tour. He's crisscrossing the country on another holiday more, to be accurate around, right? So he's doing his holiday, listening tour. Will he ever come up to Scotland? Questionable. Will he ever speak to a Glaswegian? Doubtful. Will he ever listen to me and some of my concerns about the UK? Abso-fucking-lutely not. So there we go, that's Andy Burnham's kind of bizarre listening tour. If you want to believe that, then you're probably very gullible. So the week has been quite interesting. We've had another heatwave panic alert. Oh my gosh, right? And they say, likely chance of bushfires. Well, yeah, that's kind of what happens when bushes, shrubs, etc. get a little bit too hot, they go into flames. Nothing new. It happened in the age of dinosaurs, it happened in the age around Jesus, it happened around the age of us. Will it happen to the age of aliens? Yes, it bloody will. Nothing new, nothing different. A lot of people are suffering issues with trains. Again, nothing hugely new, but there was a big incident on the railway line between London and Victoria, I believe it's Essex, where the train had actually been derailed, and it very looks like it to be the tracks had buckled. The question in my mind is to prevent these kind of incidents happening and people being injured and RAIB being involved, to figure out what's wrong. The simple answer is the rails need to be constructed from something a wee bit more substantial than what it is. The cables above have been bending and sagging. Again, they can get far superior construction materials, e.g. the overhead cables, and that's in the remit of Network Rail. Remember, Network Rail aren't best at the best of times, so if they got finger at the arse and spent a few more pennies for stronger cables and railway track that isn't actually made out of very, very, very malleable metal, things would change a lot. But anyway, I think that's basically everything I've covered. Anything good happened? We're all live and we're kicking. It's Friday, so you know what it is. Doctor's orders state when you clock off at work today, put your feet up for a bit, realise it's a weekend, get yourself a drink, maybe even organise a wee night out for a drink, party, you name it. Put your worries to a side and enjoy your days off until Monday. So yeah, that's what I will say with emphatic power. That's a nice motorbike over there. Anyway folks, so yes, when you clock off, put your feet up, get a wee drink, and organise some kind of partying for the next 2 days, and just put your worries aside, and until the next one.